Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Omarion.
And this is your girl, Apryl.
And what are we on?
CNikky.com
And they got to stay tuning in.
for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
All right.
What we've seen so far is the relationship that's going on with your mom, and that's all we've seen so far. So I don't know what else to talk about. That's all we've seen so far. So where did you think that stemmed from?
Probably, what every parent goes through, and that's like letting your child go and grow. So I think that that's really what it is. And then to be completely honest, I could imagine. Well, I can't really imagine being, in a woman's position because men don't have those intense emotions. Like we can't birth children, so, that's why they say there's nothing like mother's love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're kind of like, all right, we're gonna teach y'all how to live, but your mama, that's who's supposed to love you.
Right.
We gotta be the tough love.
Right.
So I think that that's, something not only that I have gone through, but I think that Apryl has experienced to a degree as well. And I think everybody experiences it because really you don't learn without bumping your head. Like you have to go out there and experience certain things that I won't be able to tell my son. There's certain things that she won't be able to show him, especially when it comes to women, because my son is so handsome. I'm like, ooh, you gonna have trouble with women. So I gotta make sure that, like he's with his little cousin or he's with, his best friend. So certain experiences like that I know I've had, I didn't go through them alone.
Right.
He'll be able to be like, hey, Pop, would you? And I could be like, hey, son, this is how you gotta do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If she playing those phone games with her, no, don't call her. You know what I mean? So, I think that that's really what it is. Just parenthood, and, just like letting go. My mom is one of, I think, a billion parents that, just don't know how to let their kids go and be like, okay, all right, I love you. I'll see you when you get back.
Okay. She's used to having you. It's just the two of you for so long. Is that what you think it was, or?
Yeah, she's really overprotective of him because she had him when she was 16.
Oh.
So it was like that was her best friend. And she'll make reference to that all the time. Like, my kids are my best friends,
Right.
because she was a young mother. And, like I said, like now that I'm a mom, I guess I understand her a little bit more.
Okay.
Before I probably didn't. Before I was like, okay, she just crazy. I don't know what's going on her. Why she be, but now it's like, I'm a mom. I get it. Like I already, and my son is only like a month in a couple of weeks. I'm like flipping out about, what it's going to be like for him to come home and tell me he has a girlfriend or these chicks,
Right.
these little scavengers. I'm so scared. So, I get it, and on top of that, she understands that her son's an entertainer. She has probably even more reservation about chicks that are coming into his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, is she after my son's money? Is she after my son, trying to get trying to trap my son? I'm sure that those are the things that are going through her mind. And as a woman, I can sit back and look at that and appreciate it and not be like, okay, well, she's just this or and be,
Right.
all crazed about it. It's like, I understand you.
So you guys are at an understanding now, or are you working on it?
I'll just I'll just say that, we're family and we're not going anywhere. And, we're going to have our ups and we're going to have our downs. But at the end of the day, she's my child's grandmother.
Right.
So, we have to be cordial. We have to try and get along.
And you got to finish watching this season.
Oh, Lord.
Because
Lord of mercy.
no, it goes up.
It goes up.
It goes up.
Okay. Not it goes up.
It goes up.
Is that what we say now?
It's go up. It's going up.
It's going up. Okay.
I'm tired of the turning up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we go up.
We go up.
It's going up.
Okay. All right. We are excited about you and your music. Your music is stupid. It is so good, Omarion. Like, I genuinely feel that way. Since B2K, Touch was my joint. Icebox, Entourage. What? I wanted to be an Entourage. You know what I'm saying? And then you came out with MIA, and you was killing it. And that boss song. What are you?
Like that? You like that?
What?
That was a vibe
What?
right there. It's a vibe.
I'm
The
so.
whole care package. I'm sorry. The whole care. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Like, that's a mixtape, but like that could have been a whole like an album.
Thank
like,
you, girl. Yes.
free music, but
What was your joint?
everything. I don't. There's not one song that I don't thoroughly enjoy, and that's not me just speaking. honey, I don't. You have so many. I want to.
No. Tell them the one though, the one you love. When you see me, yeah.
The one that I love. The one that I saw when I knew that I was gonna be his lady, and we weren't even together, and we hadn't even met yet. I wasn't even living in LA. Was speeding.
Ooh.
I saw him. I said, "Oh, Jesus, Lord, I got to have him." With that little rat tail in the back too. I was like, he is beautiful.
What?
My God.
The rat tail got you, girl.
Yes, he did. Straight up, he turned. I said, "Oh, yep, he's mine."
If your son wanted to be in music, would you support that?
Of course. I mean,
Yeah.
we were just talking about this in reference to our sons. Like, if certain things will be mandatory, like he will have to be rhythmic and dance, and we're gonna give him an instrument to play. But at the end of the day, we just want to support whatever he wants to do, even if it's, well, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say even if he wanted to be a janitor, but that's not really a good example. But
He'd find love in that, then we would have to support him. I mean, that granted, he's not gonna find love in being a janitor.
I
But
was gonna say is he could manage all the janitors.
Okay.
He gonna be a boss janitor. So that's I was trying to get to that, but when I thought about it, I said janitor is not likely. But everybody needs it. Everybody needs help. Everybody needs help.
Would you advise him to be solo or in a group?
Whatever he whatever he want to do. Cause he he got a sibling that comes from a musical family as well. His cousin Nami, Janae's his mom. So
Oh, okay, yeah.
ain't no telling what's gonna happen in the house. We just might have birthed the new Jacksons. Ha ha!
Hey,
You don't know. This cousin Rebe and Nami and Mega. Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Omarion.
and this is your girl Apryl.
Make sure y'all tune in every Monday to watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.